Good evening, youngies. It's Granny Karen here. I haven't seen you all since before the holidays. I hope everybody had a good winter season. If you're new here, my name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino, and I that crafty cub boy, he lets me get on his internet TV show and teach you all some crochet. So he's a good boy. So we're gonna get right into it. I appreciate him letting me use his his TV station. I didn't know he ran a TV station, but apparently he does. Hi there, Gary Jr. How are you? Welcome in. Let me see if I remember how to do this. It's been a while since I've been here. Oh, I see my face moving all around. Alrighty here. Let me see. Let me take a look here with this technology. It's been a while since I've done this. Alrighty here. Oh, I think we got that. We got that right. I think I clicked the right thing here. All right. Well, what is it? What's all this saying? Oh my stars! It seems Gary is a bit of an enigma, like a ghost in the attic. No tags or titles to speak of, and not a single broadcast saved for posterity. My word. It's as if they vanished in a thin air, leaving us all scratching our heads. Wherever you are, dear streamer, I hope you're having a grand old time. Maybe next time we'll catch 'em live and unravel this mystery together. So, Gary, you're a mystery? I've heard that about you. I think I've heard that from the Crafty Cub. He said, watch out for that Gary. Alrighty here. How is everybody doing? It's been a while since I've been here, but we did this a little whiles back, and if I remember correctly, we're gonna spin a doohickey, and it's gonna tell me which one of these here crochet edging patterns we're gonna be doing tonight. So you can sit here and follow along. Well, I don't know about following along. You don't have this book, but let's see here. Why did the Crafty Cub tell me what to do? My word. Oh, I think I have to do this right here. And move that right. No, not right there. Oh, what do you know? These newfangled inventions they have these days. All right. So this is going to spin and spin around like I did when I was a little girl. We'd be on the playground and just spin in circles all day. Let's see here. Click to spin. And it's going to tell me which one we're going to do. Are we all ready? Let me see if everyone is here. This right here, music's a little on the loud side. Alrighty here. We're going to do this. Hey there, Lumberjacks lady. Don't you like these? The Crafty Cub made these for me. Kind of go with my my new frock that Grammy ETC made. Those are some nice people. And they like my jewels. Got my brooch and my necklace. All right. Oh, what's this say right here? There I go again, flying across that screen. Oh my stars, Lumberjack's lady seems to be as elusive as a needle in a haystack. No tags or titles to speak of, and not a single broadcast save for a cozy watch. It's like they're playing hide and seek. I used to play hide and seek when I would spin around on the playground. Well, if you happen to catch them streaming, do tell them Grandma. Grandma? This is the computer's a grandma, or the TV, or what do you call this thing? Sensor love and virtual cookies. I don't know what virtual cookies are. I've never had that flavor before. Maybe next time we'll unravel the mystery together, dear. There's lots of mysteries going on tonight. Well, whatever that is, thank you for coming in here. And hey there, Sky Queen. How are you? Welcome in. I am Granny Karen Cakes Marino. That that boy, the Crafty Cub, lets me come in on Thursdays. Most Thursdays, wasn't able to make it the past couple weeks, but he lets me come in here and talk to you fine folk, and maybe I can show you the ways that we did back when I was a young girl. Okay, I think we're gonna click on this here, and it should tell us. Let's see if I'm doing this right. Why can't I do it? It ain't clicking. Did Granny Karen mess it up? Give me one. Nice to meet you too, Sky Queen. Hey there, imperfect moth. I've heard about you, boy. All right, I don't know why I can't. Why can't I get this thing to work? Press cut roll. Cut roll. What's cut roll? Let's see. Cut. Oh, cut roll. Well, I don't know what cut roll means. Oh, whoop. My word. Just things just whoa, whoa. I don't know what's going on with this. There's just stuff flying all over this TV screen here. Not certain what that all that means. Granny Karen's all confused. Who are these people on this screen here? I think you all have confused me. Confused this old woman. Alrighty here. How do we do this thing? For some reason, I'm not able to. See right here. Wait, that's not it. Give Granny Karen a second there, everybody, all you youngins. And it's not right. Let's see. I might have to get my grandson to help me with this. Righty here. Granny Karen's having some difficulty. I don't know about all this. That's spinning over there. My word, I don't know what all these bells and whistles do. All right. We might not just have to go through here and pick out one of our own. Because I don't know about this newfangled technology with that the Crafty Cub has got me going on. All right, you know what? I think we're gonna do it the way we did it back when I was, I guess, my time. We're gonna go and just pick one at random. Wait, what are those numbers again? You got to forgive Granny Karen here. Let me see here if I can. Make out all of this this nonsense. Not what I want. Granny Karen is totally lost tonight. Think I found something here that might work. Alrighty here. Let's pick 9010. I don't know if we've done that one before. That sounds like a good number here. Let's see, 9010. Shows it right here. Pages 20 and 21. Alrighty here. Oh, this is a simple one. We're going to do one's a little more complicated. Let's see here. Just hope we don't end up doing one we've already done. So what's everybody doing this evening? Except watching this old fool here on the internet. I quite like that one here. Let's see if we can. What do you say about this one here? I think that's pretty. 9052. 9052 right here. How many rows do we have? We've got 3 rows. I think that's the one we're going to end up going with. One perfect, Granny Karen. Go for it. Well, thank you very much there, Spy Guy. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get this computer thing going. I couldn't get the wheel to spin. Kind of felt like I was on The Price is Right. You know how they have that wheel? I guess they still have that show, that program. Maybe like Wheel of Fortune. I think that's more like Wheel of Fortune. Alrighty, here. We're going to move this right here and see if Granny Karen can see this. And I can start this thread here. What's it saying right here? Chain 5. Hold back on the hook the last loop of each triple. We're going to do the chain 5 first. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Holding back the last loop of each triple, make 3 triples in the 5th chain from the hook. I think I know how to do that. That's 1. That's 2. And right there is 3. Thread over, draw all through on the hook, and that makes a cluster. So repeat this for as long as we want. Reckon that's going to be that for the desired length. Number of clusters should be multiple of 6. All right, we got to do a multiple of 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Two, 5. I think we're going to do probably 18 of these, I think. That's a multiple of 6. Randy Karen didn't get that done right. We're just making these little clusters. That's number 2 here. Randy and Karen's eyes are not as good as they used to be. Might not work up with these old eyes and this hook of mine. That does not look right. Granny Karen's not having a good night here. My word. Five. Hi there, Upcycly. How are you doing? Thank you for that little lurk. I learned that lurking is a good thing. Back in my day, somebody lurked. That was a bad thing. They were in some place they weren't supposed to be, being sneaky. What's this say right here? Oh, dearie me, it seems like Upcycly is quite the crafty bee. They're all about turning one person's trash into another's treasure, upcycling bits and bobs into cozy creations. Every morning they're weaving magic with their crochet hooks, working on a lovely Afghan that's almost ready to warm someone's toes. Do pop in for a spell of crafting and chatting. It's like a warm hug for your soul. And don't forget to grab a virtual cookie from Grandma. It's virtual cookies. I don't know what this virtual cookie business is. My word. My word. Well, it's still my heart. All of this stuff going on here. Let me see right here. So, welcome in, Raiders. Oh, Dragon Raider Cat. Welcome in. My name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. I am the Crafty Cubs special guest on Thursdays, usually on Thursdays. He is nice enough. He's a nice young man that does the crochet, and he's getting into tatting, and he's going to do a whole bunch of other different types of fiber arts. But he's nice enough to let me be here on his television program and to show all of you youngins how to do some vintage crochet work. I'm doing a mystery pattern. It's from this book here, this picture right here from 1945, I think. So that's what we're working on. What were you working on, Dragon Rider Cat? What's this Darius Brown say? You've got some 5 o'clock shadow. Excuse me, young man? I don't take kindly to that impertinence. You don't mention an old lady's appearance. That's very rude of you, young man. Today was knitting an outfit for a cat plushie for the kiddo's birthday. That special. Do you have any pictures of that? I think the Crafty Cub told me that if anybody has any pictures, they can put the links here in the chat. Darius, a man? I am not a man. I am a 90-some-year-old lady. So, let me see right here what I can do with this thing. Got rid of that. That was some rudeness going on. Give me a moment and have a photo. All right, take your time there. I appreciate that. Hi there, Action Act. Welcome in. And like I said, anybody that came in with all that, my name is Granny Karen Cakes Marino. The Crafty Cub has been nice enough to let me come in on his on Thursdays on his program here. I didn't know the Crafty Cub owned a TV station, but it's only on the internets with the computer, so I don't know how all that works. All you kids. I was just, they just tell me to click the one button and can do most of it. I can't do it all. Granny Karen is learning. These old eyes can't see this tiny little thread here. Deary, seems Action Act is a bit of an enigma with no self-description or tags in their name. Their broadcasts are like ghost stories, none to be found, maybe they're out adventuring in the real world. Or perhaps they're planning a grand return that'll knock your socks off. Until then, let's keep the cookie jar full and ready for their comeback. Is this Is that thing is telling me that I should be making some cookies? I did make some cookies there right before the holidays. Alrighty here. Granny Karen's a little thirsty. Let me get myself some iced tea. Yes, this is what it's supposed to look like. It must be warm where you are. I'm drinking warm beverages. I drink iced tea year round. It's actually pretty cold here. We did get some snow the other day. But I'm inside here in the nice heat. So, sure thing, Dragon Rider. If you got that link there to that picture. Some flurries. Yeah, I think they're calling for some winter weather tomorrow. Ends to weave in and buttons and sewing on. Thank you very much for following there. Let me turn this music down a little bit so I can hear. I don't need to hear a picture, but sometimes it helps. All right, here. Let's see what I need to do with this here computer. Well, would you look at that? Have to follow a member of the Team Moco. Oh yeah, Crafty Cub. He's a Moco Loco. And my turn. I guess Loco means crazy. Well, he can be a little crazy. Oh, look here. That is simply adorable. So you said that you were what was that again? Knitting an outfit for the plushie. That's it. That's it. You were very talented there, Dragon Rider. So let me see. I think this is the way you do it. I'm gonna. Oh. Well, the Crafty Cub's already following you. I was gonna follow you for the Crafty Cub. So if you're not watching them and following along with their TV program, definitely check out the Dragon Rider. He's seen your bunnies? Well, your bunnies are very, very cute. So like I said, thank you very much there. And that's a beautiful, beautiful looking sweater there that you're making for that dear little plush kitty cat. Alrighty, here, let's bring this music back up. If the music's a little too loud, let Granny Karen know. Hey there, Black Rose. How are you doing this evening? My word! Give an old lady a heart attack. Hi, there's that Seagam boy. I remember that Seagam boy. We gotta watch out for him. And thank you, Blue Raven, for giving all these little, I don't know what you call it. Black Rose is an elusive. Everybody's elusive. Everybody's hiding. Y'all playing a trick on Granny Karen. They're like secret ingredients of Grandma's special cookie recipe. I don't tell my secrets. You know it's there, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Their broadcasts are like ghost stories. You've heard about them, but can't find them anywhere. If you catch sight of this mysterious streamer, do tell. And don't forget to grab a virtual These virtual cookies. Granny Karen, I'm going to still. Y'all talking about these cookies. And Seagam, Granny Karen doesn't have a lemon cookie at the moment, so there's nothing for you to steal. But how are you doing, Seagam? Seagam, sonny boy, I heard you curse. That I don't I don't really like that. I don't appreciate that. Oh dearie, Seagam seems to be quite the fan of that Grand Theft Auto. Don't be stealing no cars. You know where they pretend to drive around and cause a ruckus? Well, that's Seagam causing a ruckus. Last I heard, they were diving into the story mode, quite the adventure. So there aren't any of those, what do you call them, save broadcasts. That's what that's called, for me to peek at. Would you like a virtual cookie? Don't be giving no cookies to that Seagam. I'm pretty good, Seagam. Hey there, sunshine. Let you squeeze me. I have missed you too. Welcome in. We're doing this mystery pattern, which kind of was a mystery because I couldn't get the wheel to spin. But I'm going to show everybody what we're doing. We're doing this pretty little edging pattern here tonight. It looks like these little clovers, like 4-leaf clovers. That's what Aunt Granny Karen's trying to determine here. Oh my stars, sunshine seems to be an elusive, is it? They're all elusive. This Texas country darling hasn't left a breadcrumb trail of the past broadcast or titles for us to follow. But don't you worry your pretty little head. I'm sure they're out. They're spreading cheer like butter on hot toast. Butter on hot toast sounds mighty good. Until we can catch them live, let's just sit a spell and imagine the wholesome yeehaw moments they're sharing. And remember, there's always a virtual cookie. I gotta find a recipe for a virtual cookie. 4 and 5. But how are you doing, sunshine? Again, how is everybody doing? We need a multiple of 6. We got 7. That's not a multiple of 6. I think we're just going to do 12. It's Granny Karen is having some problems here this evening. So I don't think we're going to make it too long. I'm cold and sleepy. It's been cold here. Dang cold in Texas, and the heater went out. Oh my word, no. And the landlord is not sending anyone to fix it. That is just horrible. You need to get on them about that. That is not safe. Excuse me. My word. Excuse me for sneezing there. I do not like cursing. I don't like anybody to curse. I know that Crafty Cub will do it on occasion, but well, I thank you, Blue Raven. And how are you doing, Blue? I didn't even say that when we first came into this TV program. I need to do 4 more of these little cluster things. Alrighty, here. Let's see if I can get this to work here. I'm okay, just doing a diamond painting of a dog. I think the Crafty Cub told me about that. It's a really cute little, I think he showed me too. Cute little puppy dog you're doing there, and that diamond painting. I never got into that. I think the Crafty Cub said he tried it once. Granny, I should let you call them in my behalf, and I tell them how the cow ate the cabbage and cut you a willow sweet. Yeah, you let me get a hold of them. They're gonna wish they didn't mess with you. I'll give them what for. But that's not safe for being that long without heat. I think we got 10 here. I gotta make 2 more of these little clusters. Granny Karen can't seem to make that stitch the right way. 4 and 5 right here. One, two. Yeah, this pattern does not have a name, it just has a number. What number are we doing? 9052. 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Gotta make 1 more of these. I saw that Crafty Cub, he was showing everybody how to do the cable stitching and crochet. I did that once or twice many years ago. Let's see if we've got a multiple of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We sure do. We've got 12 of these little clusters right in a row. All right, let's see what this is. Chain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make a 4 triple crochet cluster between 2 clusters right in here. And then chain 7. We're going to go and do this cluster right here. Granny Karen needs to get her stitches a little bit tighter on that hook. Two. Three. Oh, where that came off that hook. That was two. Three. Four, and do that. What do you know? Granny Karen fixed it. So we're going to have to redo the entire thing there. So we did our little cluster. Chain 7. 5, 6, 7. Single crochet between the next 2 clusters. And we're going to repeat that. 5, 6, and 7. What is everybody doing? What is everybody working on? You working on a project or? Working on a shawl? You got pictures of that. There's a record, a discourse, something like that where you can put the pictures. I don't know about all that that type of thing. Well, what do you know? That's me right there. Thank you there, Seagam, for making me dance. I can dance just like, I don't know, just like, but I can dance with you youngins. I remember years ago, just a couple years ago, when my grandson, Al Alpaca, um, he was telling me, and I don't know how long ago this was. This is quite a few years ago. He was telling me it'd be about this dance called Nene and Whippin'. I'm like, I don't know what no Nene and Whip means. I mean, I know what whipping is. I mean, we didn't do no whipping and no dancing. You posted it? Let me see if I can figure out this. I think we click on this here. I think this is it. Alrighty here. So Lumberjack Lady is making that. That is gorgeous. And you say this is knitting? I like those colors. I like those pinks and those blues and those neutrals. That's oh, and look at that cozy fire. I wish I had myself a cozy fire. You've got quite a craft room here too. I really like your little setup that you've got. Looks very, very pretty and very cozy. It's knitting, purple, teal, and gray. Great, great work there, Lumberjacks lady. Thank you very much for showing us your work. I'll have to make certain that the Crafty Cub knows about that. He would be happy to see that piece. Oh, you're more than welcome there, Lumberjacks lady. 6 and 7. Do another cluster right in here. Two. Three. Hey there, Angelic Dreamer. How are you? How's it been going there? I haven't talked to you in a little while there, young lady. I'm trying to do this edging, this decorative edging piece, and I'm not having. Well, I am having some luck, but not much. Let me show you everybody what I'm working on. I'm doing this one here. This got these little clover shape pieces. I think I'm making the clovers right now. It's a real pretty little simple little edging pieces. Lumberjacks. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate and get something to drink. And if Blue Raven's still here, I think they call them shout outs. Can I get a shout out for Angelic Dreamer? I know Angelic has her own TV show just like the Crafty Cub does. Take a look here. Let me double check this. Oh, it says we're going to go to a commercial break. All right, let's go do this commercial break here. Everybody get something to drink, and we will be right back. I'll be right back, youngins. Welcome back, everybody, and sitting through that commercial there. Alrighty here. Hey there, Andrew. How are you? I know Blue Raven gave Angelic a shout out thing. I think that's what they call them, shout out. While we were at the ad, so I'm going to give Angelic another one just in case everybody missed it. So if you're not checking out Angelic Dreamer, go and check them out. She's a wonderful streamer. She crochets, she knits, she diamond paints. Oh my stars, Angelic Dreamer is quite the crafty bee. I'll say that. Buzzing around their yarn and buzzing around their yarn and sparkly diamonds, they've been knitting up a storm, sharing their love for tunes from the good old days while helping folks keep cozy with some visual ASMR. I like the good old days music and the feeling cozy. Just recently celebrated their 250th streak. Well, congratulations, Angelic. That's an accomplishment. 250 streams. Shining bright like a diamond indeed. They have a heart of gold, raising donations for charity. Bless their heart. Now, who wants a virtual cookie? This computer TV show thing keeps giving out virtual cookies. It makes me want a real cookie. And while we're at it here, we're gonna go and do this for that Andrew boy. See if we can. What's gonna come up with this? I don't know what that was about, but that drawing looked like somebody's backside. Andrew, the crafty bee, has been weaving magic with yarn on their high quality stream value show. They're all about that controlled demolition of crochet myths, proudly waving their asexual flag. Tune in for stickers and giggles as they hook you with every loop. So yes, that Andrew boy, he crochets and he plays a bunch of different games, which I'm not certain about. And I know he's got a kitty cat named Sasha. So I think a lot of people tune in to his TV show just to see that sweet sweet kitty cat. So how are you, Andrew? How have you been, and how was that kitty cat of yours? Is that like a cry? Oh, don't cry. So Granny Karen here is trying to do this cute little sweet little edging piece. See if we can get some more of this done. And I've never done this pattern here before. This was a mystery, kind of a mystery. I had to go and search for it. Alrighty, here. Let's see. Well, it tells me to end my yeah, it's telling me to end this here, and I got to start at another spot. So we're going to end it, and then start over at another spot wherever it's going to tell me to. What's this say? Attach the thread in the cluster preceding the first 7-chain loop. Attach thread in cluster preceding the first 7-chain loop. So it's this one right here. The cluster before the loop. So that's right here. I can pick up the thread let's see here. In each of the next 5 7-chain loops, next 5 of these loops, make 4 single crochets, a picot, and 4 single crochets. I think I know how to do that. Attach it here into this this here cluster. Oh goodness, don't follow me. My channel's chaotic. Well, maybe there are people who like chaos. I think that's why the Crafty Cub is part of the Moco Locos. Hey there, Teresa. Did you see my corner to corner on Discord? I don't know if I saw it. Maybe the Crafty Cub saw it. Let me take a look here. And you said that you posted a corner to corner. Let me see if I can. Oh, that's right. I think Crafty Cub mentioned this to me. And how are you, Teresa? Alrighty, yeah, I think Crafty Cub did tell me about this beautiful corner to corner blanket that you did. Let's see what this says. Dearie me, Teresa from Birmingham loves a good game of Fall Guys and Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not certain what that is. They're testing the waters with their new setup and can't wait to show off more gaming chops come winter. Remember, they're here for a giggle and a spot of fun. So grab a virtual cookie. What is with this virtual cookies? And join Teresa's playful streams. It's like a cozy knit along, but with more jumping and less yarn. Oh no, that was you. Ignore the thing on the left of the pic. That was my Fitbit watch. That's alright. You did some really good stitch work there with that corner to corner blanket. I've never done a corner to corner before, and that might be something that Granny Karen and me might need to try to make. Thought it was a button until I zoomed in. Well, thank you very much for showing us the work that you did. Makes a perfect square, yes. Corner to corner makes really good squares and rectangles. Alrighty, here. Let's move this here. Wow! Thank you, Sue. I think the Crafty Cub will be mighty appreciative of that subscription that you just gave him, and welcome in. We're doing this for anybody who's just coming in here. We're just doing this cute little clover leaf looking edging. It's a pattern from the 40s, back when I was a young girl. Alrighty, here, attach it there, and each of the next 5, we do a 4 singles, a picot, and 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? 4 painkillers touching booties. I don't know about that, young lady. Dairy Meat seems Sue, as they like to be called, is quite the whiz with yarn and pixels that love to make friends while weaving magic with their crochet hook. Last I heard, they were cozying up with How I Made Crochet for some crafting fun, but bless my soul, there aren't any safe broadcasts to peek at. Maybe they're out there making more sweater memories or digital doodads. Would you like a virtual cookie while we wait for their return? This thing is offering us cookies, and we don't have any real cookies. Like the cross section thingy? Oh, this part right in here? Where they all meet together? Yep, they kind of do look like little pills, little painkillers. 2, 3. Got to do a picot. And it said to do this on 5 of them. 2, 3, and 4. That does not look like. Oh, I know. Actually, Granny Karen is wrong. We're not doing that. Well, we are doing, but we're not doing. We're not actually doing this one here. We're actually doing this one here, which is related. This one's actually more pretty with these little scallop pieces here. I read the wrong one, but that's fine. We can do that. Then 5 of them. Hey there, Mama Rita. How are you doing this evening? 2, 3, 4, 3. Gonna do a picot. I know there's some people who don't like doing picots, but I don't mind them too much. I'm doing pretty good here. I haven't been on the Crafty Cubs TV show since before the holidays, but I wanted to come in and talk to you fine folks. Spend some time with everybody. Mama Rita's quite the enigma. No tags or titles speak of, like secret recipes about without the ingredients. But don't you worry, got plenty of virtual cookies. What is with these virtual cookies? Warm hugs waiting for you when they return. Let's keep your eyes peeled and hope they pop up like a surprise visit from the grandkids. I know how that is, surprise visit from my grandson. We missed you. Oh, well, thank you that you missed us. That you missed me. This old brain. That was 2 of them. Does you want me to go and do this for 5? Chain 12. Um, Anyone between the end. We haven't got to that part yet. It's 2. 2, 3, and 4. And a picot. And we're going to do the picot. 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 3 sections. We got to do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this little picot little piece that's going. 4. Do this one more time for one of the more of these little loop sections. 2, 4, 2, 3. That there. 2, 3. All right. So I did it for the first 5 loops. Let me chain 12 and turn. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Turn. Turn that. Single crochet between end singles of the second and third loops. Go into here. We're going to put it right in here. Not certain if that's how we're supposed to do it. Directly over the cluster below. Yep, we're over our cluster. Yes, we did that correctly. Chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Skip the single crochets on the following 2 loops. Single directly over the right here. Do that right there. Chain 1 and turn. Into this chain loop, make 4 singles, a picot, 7 singles, a picot, and 4 singles. See if I can remember all that. 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a picot. Then 7 singles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a picot. Then 4 more singles. 3, 4. 4 singles in the next loop. 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, 4 singles. A picot and then 3 singles. Picot and 3 more singles. 1, 2, 3. Starting to make something here. Chain 15 and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and turn. All right, Action Act, you have to go sleep. Get the sleep and the rest, and I will chat with you the next time I see you. Hey there, Cleamico. I'm working on a mystery pattern edging. We're doing this pretty little edge piece here. Hey there, Fairy Dust. Good afternoon, hookers. I know that Crafty Cub calls everybody hookers, but I don't approve. How are you, Fairy Dust? So that's what we're going to be working on. I couldn't get the little wheel thingy to spin, so I just picked one. Deary, it seems like Cleamico has hasn't left us much to chew on. No tags or titles to knit together a story. I don't know what all that was all about. No tags or titles to knit together a story, but don't you worry. I'm sure they're out there spreading joy like butter on toast. Maybe next time we'll catch them in action, spinning yarns and winning hearts until have a virtual cookie. They keep wanting to give us virtual cookies, and I don't have the recipe for a virtual cookie. If anybody has a recipe for virtual cookies, please let me know. Let's see here. Lolitas. I don't know who Lolita is. But don't stream unless you're on. Yeah, I heard about that, Cleamico. That you were on the Crafty Cubs program with him the other night. Oh my stars, Fairy Dust is all about respect and pride, waving that rainbow flag high during Pride Month. They've been on a journey aiming to conquer the next jelly war, whatever that means. I don't want to have war with jelly. You put jelly on toast. But bless their heart, there aren't any safe broadcasts to peek at. Maybe they're out there baking victory cookies. Oh, now we have victory cookies. So if anybody's got a recipe for victory or virtual cookies, I'd like to try them. If you catch them live, send them my love until Grandma's rooting for them. Farida says, I'm well, just woken from a nap that turned into hibernation, probably returning to hibernation under the electric blanket. Stay warm if you're cold there, Fairy Dust. But welcome in everybody who is coming in here. So I'm trying to see if I can make this decorative edging. Just doing a little sample piece here. And where was I? I did 15 and turned. Single in the center single on the next loop. I got to find the center one. So there's 3 there and there's 4 there. So we got a single right into here. Hey there, Waveside Baker. How are you? Baker. Are you a baker? Because this program here keeps always wants everybody to get a virtual cookie. Have you ever had a recipe for virtual cookies? I don't know what this virtual cookie is. Lordy, I've only streamed twice in the past 4 years. Been a long time since streaming was a thing for me. I did not know that you did the TV shows here on the interwebs. You are Waveside. All right. So have you ever made virtual cookies before? Seems like Wayside Baker is quite the enigma. There's the enigmas again. Ghost in a Twitch machine. They're making pals without a peep on their channel. Maybe they're baking up something special. Well, they said that they are a baker. Let's hope catch them live next time for that sweet, sweet friendship and perhaps a virtual cookie. Fairy Dust, did you catch the stream? Yeah, Fairy Dust. Did you catch the stream that Clay Miko was on with the Crafty Cub? Flying everything across my screen there. I recognize him. That's Blue Raven. Oh, Blue Raven, bless their heart. They're a crafty one sharing arts and cooking on the interwebs. Mondays to Fridays are for hobbies, and Saturdays they just gab away. They've been asking for help with a pattern twice. Must be a doozy. And their first unique stream. Twice as well. Must be important. Then there's the chit chat sessions popping for some fun, dearie, and don't forget your virtual cookies. A little pro quo quid pro quo. What you said there, Fairy Dust. Spy Guy says, Boris, sure hope those virtual cookies are easy on the hips, because it's going to be awful full of them. Yeah, we're eating a lot of these cookies. You didn't catch it? Have to check it out on the replay. Yeah, I think I saw part of it. They were having some fun there. Them two. That Crafty Cub and Clay Mika are two peas in a pod. All right, let's see if I can keep track with this here pattern. Single in the next, single in the center, and then chain one, and turn. We're doing a lot of turning. So turn in this loop, make 4 singles, a picot 3 times. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4, and a picot. So we got to do that, what, 3 times that says? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and another picot. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and another picot. So how's everybody doing that's been coming in lately here to watch this this television program that we have here? And then 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Round 2 of the snow just started. It was negative 15 on Wednesday. Sunday's supposed to be cold. Well, you keep warm there, Fairy Dust. Yeah, they're calling for some more snow possibly tomorrow here where I live. Alrighty here. In the next incomplete loop, make 3 singles, a picot, and 4 singles. 2, 3. There's my picot. 4 more singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. in each of the next 6 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make 4 singles, a picot, and 4 singles. Granny Karen, we got snow the other day. I'm surprised you came out to do the stream. Well, I didn't have to go anywhere. My grandson, I happen to live with my grandson, and he just did the little thing on the computer machine, and I didn't have to go anywhere. I took my little one to go sled riding with her cousins, and the oldest of the group came down the hill and knocked me off my feet like a bowling ball. Oh my word, are you all right, Clay Miko? Hope you didn't do any damages or injuries. Jessicarius Brain Cell says, it's only 29 here and I'm cold. I'm getting round 2 of snow tonight. Hopefully it doesn't mess things up too bad. I hope not. You're good, you're just sore. Well, that's good. Just keep an eye on it and don't let it get too bad if you can. That's 4 right there. What am I doing here? 4, Pico, and 4. I'm not the youngster I used to be. Oh, I know how that is, Clay Miko. Another enigma. All these people here, they're not you can't find them. And more virtual cookies. Seems Jessicarius Brain Cell is quite the enigma wrapped in a mystery. No tags or titles to speak of, and not a single broadcast for you to peek at. It's like they're playing hide and seek with us on this interweb thingamajig. My words exactly. But don't you worry, I've got some virtual cookies baking just in case they pop by. What part of Kentucky are you from? Oh, you're both in Kentucky? 2, 3, 4. So the next 6. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them but the last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pico. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, there, Clay Miko. We'll be here. Well, I'll be here. Gonna get this little sample of this little edging piece. It's gonna be a little pretty. I kind of like it. Two. Up north, almost at the Ohio-West Virginia border. Do a Pico here and 2, 3, and a 4. That's what we have so far. Not certain if this is how it's supposed to look. Probably look a lot better after it gets blocked. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, all right. I think we've done that. That's all we need so far on that part. And then we repeat from our little star. I think we got to chain 12. Yeah, we got to chain 12. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Turn. Not familiar with that part of the state. Huntington, West Virginia is probably the closest I've been to that area. I've never been to any of that part of the country. Single crochet between the second and third loops. Single crochet, chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Skip the following 2 loops. Single crochet right in here. Chain 1 and turn. Ain't much really. Everyone either goes to Lexington or West Virginia to do much of anything. I've never been to Kentucky. I think I said that already. This old brain. 4 picot, 7 picot, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's my little picot here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hey there, moth. How are you? Stay away from my hair. 1, 2, 3. That's a little picot. And then we got 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next one gets 4. 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. Picot and 3. 1, 2, 3. Form the picot. 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Then we chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Turn it over. Not much here either. It takes a little over an hour to get to the nearest Walmart Supercenter and 30 minutes to get to the nearest grocery store. A lot of trees in kudzu where I am, and sometimes I have to stop in the middle of the road for Amish or a herd of cattle. You live deep in the country there, Fairy Dust. We got 15, single in the center on the next loop. That's right here. Granny Karen might be losing her mind here. Chain 1 and turn. I think that's right. Granny Karen's got to look at this pattern here. 12, 12, chain 1 and turn. In this loop we did 4 picot, 7 picot, 4. In this loop we did 4 picot, 3, chain 15, turn, single, turn. In this loop make 4 singles picot 3 times. I think that should be over top of oh no, nope. Granny Karen didn't know what she was doing, but I think we did it right. Let's see. We need to do 4 singles a picot 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We often have cows wander around our yard. Once it had one eat a whole row of corn. That was definitely a hungry cow. Bovine conspiracy. I don't know about that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and picot. That was 2 times. Do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3. We do 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we make 3 singles, a picot, and 4 singles. Two, 3 picot. Then we do 4. In the summer, deer come to eat the crab apples. Yeah, I heard about deer eating crab apples. That's common there. Do that one more time. I didn't like the way that was sitting there. 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3. One, 2, 3, 4. So I can finish this part right there for that part of it. Cut and pull that out. Not looking like much right now, but with blocking it'll look a lot better. Now I got to attach the thread to the end cluster. Doing a lot of attaching thread to this piece. Attach thread to the end cluster. Chain 10, make a cluster. Between the clusters, chain 10. I think I know how to do this here. Got all kinds of animals in our yard. We even had a turtle lay eggs in our garden because I figured it liked our tomatoes. Wow. Turtles are pretty cool. I like turtles. When I was a little girl, we would catch turtles in the creek and keep them as pets for a couple days and then release them. I lived with my grandmother when I was real young, and Grandma Polly, her last name was Esther. So Grandma Polly never liked us having critters around for long. She insisted that we put them back where they belong in nature. Two, three, that's the 4th one, and what do you know? We made a little clover piece here. Chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Never caught turtles, but we did tie June bugs on a string when I was little. We kept fireflies in a mason jar in June. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two. Third one. 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2, 3, 9, 10. Got to do with these groups of 4, these little cluster groupings. So that's 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Three, get the number 4, my 4th little triple crochet stitch in that grouping. Alrighty, here, how do we end this here? Hey there, Carrots Nets, how are you? Welcome in. I'm doing a mystery pattern here. I had to go and pick it out of the book. The little wheel that I usually click with the thing, I don't know how to get it. I'd have to get my grandson or the Crafty Cub or somebody to help me with it. Righty here. Is that how we finish this piece? Take a look here. Actually, need to put a couple more little chains. How are you doing, Carrots Nets? My word, Gary. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I remember that, Gary. You gotta keep an eye on him. Thank you there, Gary, for playing that little movie clip. I think we might be finished with this little piece. Oh, what? Would you look at that? Gary's on a 7-stream streak. I'm not certain what that means, but I guess it's a good thing. Here, Granny Karen tried her best at doing this piece here. Hasn't been blocked yet, but I'll ask everyone else's opinion. Again, keep in mind it has not been blocked. And I got a piece of paper. That's not going to work. But it's supposed to look like this here. And that's what I tried to make here. I think I got it close. It needs some blocking and stuff. Granny Karen made a mistake. Granny Karen made a big mistake. I just saw this here. You see this right here? We got this little loop here. Granny Karen did it here, where the loop should connect over here. So, Granny Karen's loops are, yeah, dum's right. So, maybe I might have to redo all that at some point, or maybe not. Because I knew I was doing this and something didn't look right. I was supposed to attach it right here instead of there. Made my own little design, I guess. But I tried. Let's put that away over to the side right there. That's okay. We're all loopy someday. Isn't that right, Grammy? Little snowman? It kind of does look like a little bit of a snowman, maybe. Thank you for that, Gary, there. I appreciate that, making me dance again. All right, I think we're going to go and we're going to go visit somebody. Again, don't they call them raids? All right. Crafty Cub told me to do this thing right here. He's got a YouTube channel thingy. So check that out. Go see what he does over there. I think when I'm done here, he'll put all of this what we just did up on his YouTube. So I'm a YouTube star, like all you kiddos. And Discord, whatever that thing is called. He also has a merch store where you can buy his t-shirts and whatnot. And we're gonna get, we gotta do this thing right here. Disky. I don't know what Disky is. So he said to do that raid thing, and then the other raid thing, if Granny Karen can remember it. We're gonna go find somebody to go visit. And this right here is for anybody who's subscribed. And let's find this this other thing that I need right here. Alrighty, I will be, hopefully I'll see you all fine people next Thursday. But on Saturday, the Crafty Cub will be on, and he does his Project Linus blanket. So check that in. Check out for check him. Go see what he's doing on Saturday. I can't remember who I am or what I'm doing half the time. Thank you for the stream. Oh, you're welcome there, Spy Guy. I go sledding yet? My sledding days are over, Gary. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we're going to go and raid. Let's turn my music off here. Grand Carry, you need to sneak t-shirts of your picks on them to subsidize. Yes, I do, to subsidize my social security. I got to get with that Crafty Cub boy. He said he was going to put my image, my picture on some t-shirts. So I got to get on him. I got to make certain he does that. Have a great evening too, Gary. I appreciate that. So let's go, and we're gonna go see that traveling tatter. She's a friend of the Crafty Cub, and I will catch you all later. Y'all have a good evening, and there's a countdown. I gotta wait. Gotta wait for this little machine.